Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
We stay at Pacific Dunes RV Park.
Yes,
We go to a monarch butterfly exhibit.
that's really cool.
We have some food from Beachin Biscuits.
Little breakfast time.
Excellent. We even go to a really nice park and look out at the ocean and each
Guess
other.
what? It's called Dinosaur Park.
Wow.
So, run away with us to Pismo Beach.
At Pacific Dunes, we got to park right next to at Liz Amazing, another YouTube channel. We got to meet Liz and Paul.
Great, fantastic people. And
Really?
we got to meet Mango too.
And Mango, absolutely, they're a cute dog. We took out, the drone was back, so we finally were able to fly the
Yay!
drone again. So this is a little bit of the park and meeting
I'm
some of the
talking
neighbors.
our neighbor. Yep.
Absolutely.
And Jimmy.
Enthralled, waiting to be greeted. But it was really cool because it was just the parking lot, or the campground parking lot,
Yep.
then the sand dunes, and then the ocean. Now, it is a good mile
It's a good
walk.
hike. If you're very fit, you're no problem.
All right, there you go, walking Jimmy. Yeah, so we just loved the setting. If you don't like sand, do not come to this park. But otherwise, it's fantastic. It's a cute little neighborhood. And we just had a great time there. I mean, obviously it helped meeting new friends.
Yes.
But it was nice. And then we did walk the dunes later on.
Yeah, you're pretty close to grocery shopping, gas, whatever you may need. But you still also feel separated since there's farmland right around in that area too.
Yeah, and the turns were easy to get in with the RV, so that was kind of nice.
I think there was a train nearby, but it wasn't that far.
I don't remember hearing it though.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to hear, but you can't miss that view.
Let's
that
bring
was
that
great.
drone down. So then we went and explored Pismo Beach. We just really liked this little surf town, but this Beachin
Yeah.
Biscuits was a really cute place. It was the start of places not allowing people to sit down and eat.
Yes, you could only
so-
go to that little door and order your food.
Right, for takeout, which we understood, social distancing and everything else. So we got some, it wasn't that far from the coach, so we got some stuff to bring back. First thing was your biscuits and gravy. Well, I shouldn't say your, because we shared
We
everything.
shared biscuits and gravy. It was really nice.
Yeah, and the one thing I'll say is and this was my breakfast sandwich with an egg, a
And
sausage, cheese.
Can't miss that cheese.
You can't miss that cheese, not at all. And it was a lot bigger than we
Yeah,
thought.
and
So
we got a
this
separate biscuit with some butter.
jam and butter, yeah. So this is us before we unpacked it. There it is unpacked. But we wouldn't have ordered as much if we know how big the biscuits were. So that
Right.
was a little bit for us.
Yep.
And then we walked up the dunes.
Got to walk off those biscuits.
Off those Beachin Biscuits. You can even see our campground there in the distance.
If you look close, you'll probably see our RV.
Exactly. So it was nice. You look one way, you see the RV park. You look the other way, you see the Pacific Ocean.
And we got about halfway to the ocean.
We got to the peak of the sand
Yeah,
dunes.
we probably could have gone further, but again, it is a trek.
Yeah, we could have probably gone farther. My concern was that
We felt like C-3PO and R2-D2
we sure did.
in the dunes.
I was concerned also that if we went all the way, that she would have to get a sled and drag me back. So as I got halfway, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing all right. Then I'm like, if I go further, I'm gonna need the energy to go all the way back.
No,
so
Drew did fantastic.
I don't know about that.
And I actually did pretty well too, considering. We will give a tip.
Yes,
Much
tips.
better to go after a rainstorm when the sand is more compact
absolutely.
and it's not so hard to walk in that sand.
Absolutely, I agree with that. It was wasn't like cement, but it was didn't have as much give and push away from our feet when we walked, and made it easier climbing the dunes.
Yep.
So, good tip. Then we went to the butterfly grove. It's for monarch butterflies.
Not quite the season.
No, not quite the season.
So, but there was still a
and they were
few
doing some social
in the area.
distancing themselves.
I think they were.
But it was just a beautiful little park to walk through, and it led into another main park. But
A state park, right?
Yeah, I think a state park or a county park,
Where
one of them.
people can camp and things like that.
Was closed, so we could just walk into it. But it was just nice to be out there, and there are butterflies flying around. They were a little camera shy.
And during the season, we could see that there's definitely people that come out and talk about butterflies, and I think there's different events and things that people can go to while they're out there, which is really neat.
Yeah, I agree. perfect butterfly season, but that's when we were there.
Yeah.
So, but they did kind of hook around and stay by these flowers. You can see when they're just a little left of the screen. Every time I zoomed in on them,
not giving you much activity.
He or she would not flap its wings, and that was kind of frustrating. But
yes.
That's okay. It was beautiful, and it's just nice to be out in nature and see the butterflies flying around, even if I couldn't capture them on film.
I'll see if I can get some pictures on Instagram for it.
Fantastic. Not far from our campsite was the Dinosaur Park.
Yes.
Dinosaur Egg Park? I don't know what it's called.
Dinosaur Park,
Thank
just
you.
north of Pismo Beach.
Absolutely. But it was perfect because it was right on the cliffs and just had beautiful flowers and grass that it was good for kids to play around in.
It's an amazing park.
Yeah, the views of the Pacific Ocean, I could have sat there for hours.
Yes. And a guy was very daring to fly his drone on that windy day.
Yeah, I was thinking about, I thought about bringing the drone, and I was like, you know what? More power to this guy.
Yes.
It was so windy. So obviously he knew something I didn't. Beautiful just to sit out on the ocean.
Oh yeah.
And there was a nice little bench there for us, and just the wind was going, and it was just lovely.
Yeah, we had already had some rainy, cloudy days, so to come out on this beautiful sunny day was just marvelous.
It was still a little chilly.
Still a little chilly.
But it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a great time.
Postcard picture-rific.
Yes, absolutely. Postcard picture-rific, for sure. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We appreciate it. You can
leave some comments for us. We always appreciate that.
Absolutely. We can put a bell for notifications.
Yep.
And just overall, thanks for...
We really appreciate everyone watching, especially during this crazy time we're living in right now.
Yeah. We also have an Instagram and a Twitter page.
Yep.
So feel free to go to those and follow us there.
And we have Facebook and Pinterest. So all of our videos are on Pinterest as well.
Fantastic.
Along with some pins I've done dealing with RVing.
Tons of places to find us.
Thanks, guys.